Imagine standing before some of the world's most influential leaders, and at just 16 years old, and then declaring that their actions have ruined your life. This is exactly what Greta Thunberg did back at the 2019 United Nations Climate Action Summit. Thunberg, a Swedish environmentalist, delivered her speech in New York City on September 23, 2019. Addressing global leaders, she accused them of failing to confront problems of climate change. The speech quickly went viral and became a rally for youth movements. Greta's speech shows powerful public speaking skills through her emotional tone and organized structure, while doing many of the traits outlined in our textbook. Thunberg's tone, pacing, and facial expressions shows her passion, as well as her voice when it wavers between sadness and anger. It captures the listener's empathy.
Side of the ocean. Yet you all come to us young people for hope. How dare you? You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words, and yet I'm one of the lucky ones. People are suffering. People are dying.
According to our textbook, effective speakers use their voice as an instrument to express feelings and emphasize key ideas. Thunberg shows this idea through controlling her pauses and vocal changes. Dunn says that emotion is crucial because authentic passion connects the speaker to the audience. Thunberg's genuine frustration makes her message so memorable that people today still remember it. Sarah's piece explains that impactful speakers make audiences feel, not just think. By using her emotion, Thunberg follows this example perfectly. Thunberg's tears and shaky voice do not show weakness. Instead, they reflect her courage. Her delivery creates an emotional connection that motivates listeners. While her emotion captures the audience's attention, the power of her speech lies in the precision of her words. Greta's speech follows structure, building tension through each repetition. Her repeated phrase of "how dare you" acts as an accusation, driving and changing the emotions of everyone. Balanced emotion with structure is quoted from What Makes a Good Public Speaker. This quote explains it is important to organize your message so they hear it as well as your passion. Gershaw explains that breathing and rhythm are key in successful speeches. Thunberg uses the same rhythm, keeping her accusations short and to the point, while also being forceful. Her speech transitions from accusation to warning. It creates emotion without chaos from the listeners. She also uses pauses after big points to let her message sink in, which is an example of timing mastery mentioned in our textbook. Beyond the emotion and structure, what Thunberg's speech truly excels at is giving herself credibility through actions. Although she is young and has no political power, Thunberg's decisions between good and evil gives her a lot of credibility. She represents a strong voice in the world and doing it at just 16 years old. Our book also goes into depth about the word ethos, which it refers to as the character, trustworthiness perceived by the audience. Greta's sincerity strengthens her ethos as she actually practices what she teaches. Credibility comes from honesty, preparation, and purpose, is how Dunn puts it. Thunberg's actions to help the environment align perfectly with what she's trying to get across. Being able to tell right from wrong at such a young age to some of the most influential people warms people's hearts. Not only does it take great courage, but her message gets heard so well because of her public speaking skills we have learned about. Greta Thunberg's "How Dare You" is more than just a speech. It is an example of how emotional honesty and clarity can transform the way you talk. Greta Thunberg's "How Dare You" speech is a great showing of effective public speaking through her emotional tone and organized structure, as well as having great moral authority. Thunberg's ability to keep world leaders' attention shows that even if you have no power, using the proper delivery and purpose can spark global awareness. As our textbook puts it, the power of speech is the power to move others into action. Greta's quote, "How dare you," reminds us that great speeches can change the world. Thank you.